This week, I have another community spotlight for you, and I had the pleasure of meeting Linda and Jody, the owners of Other Trails Coffee Shop in downtown Excelsior Springs. So I hope that you will enjoy the interview that I did with them, talking about their business, their lovely coffee shop, and all the things that they are interested in helping serve the downtown community. I am with the owners of Other Trails Coffee Shop in downtown Excelsior Springs, and this is Linda and Jody. Thanks for talking with me today. I'm excited to learn more about your business and share it with others. So how did you all come to own a business?
You know, we kind of had wanted to do something downtown. We saw the growth and things coming to life down here, and we've kind of been looking for a year or two at different buildings when we would see something for sale. We didn't have a plan, but when this building went for sale, we really were excited about it. And still didn't have a plan, but we just decided on a leap of faith. It was in the middle, right at the beginning of COVID. We didn't have a lot of other activities going on and things to do. And so we just decided to give it a shot. And we bought it, and then we had to come up with a plan.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's working out well. How did you come up with the name Other Trails for your business?
So
Saturday morning?
it was a Saturday morning. Jody and I are both runners, walkers, hikers, bikers, cyclists. And we have a group of friends that usually on the weekends we're doing. So he's texting with some friends, and he comes up the stairs and he goes, "I'm just going to tell them we've got other trails now," because they were getting ready to go for a trail run. And we both kind of went, "That's it.
That's it. Oh, that's awesome.
It's a different trail for us. It's new. It's our other trail."
Yeah.
So that's where the name came from.
Oh, that is awesome. I love that story. So why don't you just tell us about your business then? I know it's a coffee shop, but go ahead and tell us whatever you can about your business.
Initially, we were going to be, we thought a bookstore.
Oh, wow.
We thought a bookstore with, Jody said, maybe a little coffee in the back. And when we were telling people about what we were thinking about with the building, because there was some rehab, quite a bit to do, we would say a bookstore with a little coffee shop or a coffee in the back, and all people heard was coffee shop.
Oh,
and
wow,
that was the feedback that we were getting, and we just decided
to learn something totally new.
So, and we did. He did most of the research about how to make drinks, how to set up, what equipment we needed. He's pretty creative, and he designed the kitchen. We renovated upstairs first. It's an Airbnb. And then we moved down here. There were walls to tear out. There was plaster to knock off the bricks. There was a lot of work to do.
Come off the ceiling.
A lot of
on the ceiling.
Yeah, the ceiling was a heartache for a while. We thought it was going to be easy, and it ended up we had to bring somebody in for it. But most of the work we were able to do ourselves or with family, friends. Other
Definitely
people
family,
helping
friends.
us.
We could not have gotten this done without a couple of family members.
Yeah, we owe some debts. And we've just had so much support from the community, from the city, from friends, from family, and it's really been a fun venture. The name is Other Trails Coffee and Goods, so we do have other things. We have some games and books and, a few gardening things, some succulents, plants, just oddball things, but it's great selection of unique little gifts, I think.
Okay.
And another thing that's probably really important for people to know is that all of our baked goods are done here. We make all of those here. So yeah. So we looked at vendors at one point, and in the meantime, I was just throwing some things in the cooler, and we quickly became aware that was meaningful to people to know that it was baked here.
Yeah.
We've added a few other breakfast type items.
Yeah.
And hopefully eventually we'll have just a few lunch items. But we also, in addition to coffee, we have teas, we have smoothies, no sugar added, so they're very healthy.
Oh, yeah.
So a little more than just coffee.
Right. Yeah. Do you guys make your own coffee then?
We
We
do
do
not.
not.
Okay.
There's a limit to what we were willing
Right.
to learn.
Right. Our experts are really good. We found them in Colorado on a bike run or a bike ride. There's a little bit more to that, but it wasn't an
He's like,
instant.
this is the best cup of coffee I've ever had. And he had tried to track it down, actually, just
Right.
personally. But when we decided we were doing a coffee shop, he was determined, and we made a trip back. And we went back to the coffee shop, and we figured it out. And by the time we were headed home, we had worked it out, and they were our roaster. So
Nice.
And it's nice. So we have a different roaster than most everybody in Kansas City, unless they're roasting their own. A lot of people in Kansas City use Roastery or Messenger, so this is a little bit different. And I'm telling you, we're good.
it's a
I
good
don't
coffee.
brag a lot on myself.
And they're all organic.
It's a good cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Along with your business, you have other things that you guys are involved with in the community and events that you guys are involved with?
We do. Most recently, we were the primary sponsor for the Good Samaritan Center's Tortoise and Hare Run. That was a great fit for us because we are runners and it's 5K, walk and run, and we're outdoor people anyway. We do participate in all of the downtown Excelsior partnership events, like used to be the chocolate tour. They've renamed it, but there was candy canes and cocktails, and there's Sipping into Spring, and there's Wine Fest, and there's Mug Shots, and we'll be open for Water Fest and the barbecue thing. So all of the downtown events during the spring, they usually have, I think it's second Fridays where they stay open late. We're just really happy to be downtown and be a part of the things that go on here.
So when are you open? What days of the week and what are your hours so people know when they can stop in and try your business out?
We are open Monday through Saturday, so 6 days a week. And to make it easy, we're just consistent. It's 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. all 6 days.
Okay. And where can people find you online?
We have a website, which is other-trails.com. We're on Facebook under Other Trails and on Instagram. So that's where we're at.
Yeah, and our physical location is 115 East Broadway.
That's more important, right? Downtown
We
Excelsior
don't sell it.
Springs.
Well, thank you again for meeting with me today and letting us learn more about your business, and I'm excited to share it with everybody else.
Okay, thank you for thinking of us.
You're welcome.
So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this interview with Jody and Linda, and I hope that you will check out their coffee shop if you haven't been there before. If you have, let me know what your favorite thing is about their coffee shop. What's your favorite drink that they have? I would love to hear from you. And also, if you know any other businesses that I should spotlight in the Excelsior Springs area, leave a comment below. I would love to know your recommendations on what business you would like to hear from. Thanks again for joining me on these community spotlight videos. Each time we put them out, I try to do them about once a month. So I hope that you'll continue to follow along as we get to learn more and more about our local businesses here in the Excelsior Springs community. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day.